High heels on my tippies. Dough.
A feud that has set the internet on fire. Nicki Minaj and Megan Thee Stallion, two hip-hop heavyweights, are at odds.
These hoes don't be mad at Megan, these hoes be mad at Megan's Law. Megan's Law is about making S offenders register available to the public.
Nicki went on Twitter and she is going off on Megan Thee Stallion again.
I don't with horses.
Bullet fragment foot, bitch. Just say get up on your good foot, not your bad foot. And lying on your dead mother, on your dead mama. On your dead, you done lied on a dead mama. You will not disrespect Papa Bear, you dirty fucking ran through bird ass, bum ass bitch.
I can fight in real life. On the internet really don't faze me. If you ever seen me in person.
This isn't a playful bout of lyrical sparring. No, this is a full-blown conflagration ignited by a single line in Megan's recent release, Hiss. The song, which debuted on the 25th of January, is a raw and unfiltered look into Megan's life as a public figure. But amid the candid verses and hard-hitting beats, one particular lyric caught the attention of Minaj and her legion of fans. These hoes don't be mad at Megan, these hoes mad at Megan's Law, Megan raps. For those unaware, Megan's Law is a federal law requiring law enforcement to make information available about registered sex offenders. Now you might be wondering, what does this have to do with Nicki Minaj? Well, the connection lies in Minaj's husband, Kenneth Petty, who is a registered sex offender. Back in April of 1995, Petty was convicted of attempted rape and served 4 years in prison for the assault. Beyond that, he's also served time for first-degree manslaughter. Minaj has consistently defended her husband against these past crimes. She's gone head-to-head with talk show hosts, radio personalities, and social media commentators, arguing that people can change, that they shouldn't be forever haunted by their past. But with Megan's lyric, it was almost as if the past was being deliberately dredged up, a calculated move to strike where it hurts. In response, Minaj previewed a retaliatory track on Instagram Live, sounding agitated and ready to defend her husband's honor. The track, which would later be released as Bigfoot, contained references to Megan's own controversial past, including the highly publicized incident of her being shot in the foot by Tory Lanez. So there you have it, a single line in a song, a reference to a law, and a connection to a controversial past ignited a feud between two of the biggest names in hip-hop. With this line, Megan Thee Stallion lit the fuse of a feud that would soon explode. Not one to back down, Nicki Minaj responded with her own diss track, Bigfoot. Punchy quips and references to Megan's past was a clear retaliation to Megan's single, Hiss. But Minaj didn't stop there. She took to Instagram Live defending her husband and slamming Megan for her apparent dig at him. "You're bringing up 30-year-old tea from when this man was a 15-year-old child," she fumed, her agitation clear even though she remained off-screen for the majority of the live. Minaj's defense of her husband is nothing new. She's been his staunch supporter for years, responding to criticism with fervor and unwavering loyalty, so it was no surprise when she quickly jumped to his defense after Hiss started trending. But her retaliation took a dark turn, with Minaj referencing the Houston-bred artist's past run-in with Tory Lanez. "Stay in your Tory Lanez, bitch, I'm not Iggy," she rapped on her track, a clear nod to the highly publicized trial that ended with Lanez being sentenced to 10 years in prison. But Minaj's response didn't just focus on Megan's past, she also took a shot at Megan's present, accusing her of using Minaj's name for attention. "You're bringing up 30-year-old tea because no man will ever fucking love you and lying on your dead mother," she spat, her words as fiery and fierce as her music. Minaj's retaliation was a testament to her refusal to back down, her refusal to let Megan's words go unanswered. But it also served to further ignite the flames of their feud, turning a once friendly relationship into a heated battle of words and music. And so, the drama continues.
Same thing. I remember somebody that I associated myself with, and I remember telling someone else, this person just seems like an opportunist to me. And I remember the phone was on speakerphone, and this person was promising, if you do A, I'll do B. I said, okay, because that's on one condition. I literally used this term, on one condition that you do B, right? And they was hopping and skipping around, yes. And when the day came, after I had already done everything that I promised to do, when the day came, they pretended like they had never said that.
It was later revealed by Nicki that Megan had suggested her to go to the clinic after she had told her that she was pregnant. She also claimed that Megan kept pushing her into drinking alcohol with her even after she had told her that she was trying to have her baby.
Imagine telling someone you didn't want to drink, because you were, at the time, possibly, pregnant because you were actively, trying to have a baby. Imagine if that person say, oh, girl, you could go to the clinic.
Nicki claimed that her husband had actually overheard Megan say all of those things to her, to which she found to be very disrespectful. Soon after Nicki had her baby, she alluded that Megan didn't show any interest in her post where she announced the birth of her child until she noticed that Beyonce had sent her flowers. Because Megan then tried to do what Beyonce did and send her flowers as well, to which Nicki claims Megan saw this as an opportunity to get a quick clout boost from Nicki. Once the tone was set between the two, they both started digging at each other using every opportunity to one-up their disses. Nicki Minaj dragged Megan for making too many TikToks in her song Seeing Green, where she said, "These bitch time TikToking, better stick to dancing." She also called her thirsty, alluding to the hoe allegations Megan has been getting hit with recently and tied it up with calling her an alcoholic. She said, "These bitch thirsty. I can see why they alcoholics." In the rap world, disses can sometimes start off being low-key until the beef builds up and they start going at each other's throats. Fans have started pointing out all the subtle shade they have both been dropping in their songs throughout the years that is now starting to make more sense once we have confirmed that the two have been at odds all this time.
With Minaj's Bigfoot echoing Megan's hiss, the two hitmakers have turned their feud into a spectacle, their words and music becoming the soundtrack of their battle. But as the dust settles and the music fades, one question remains. Who will have the last word? Minaj's Retaliation was swift and fierce, further stoking the flames of this fiery feud. How did these two artists, once collaborators, find themselves in such a heated feud? Rewind back to the summer of 2019. The airwaves were dominated by a sizzling track aptly titled Hot Girl Summer. Relationship was no more. But was it really that line that sparked the feud? Or was it just the straw that broke the camel's back? Could there have been underlying issues that we, the public, were unaware of? Maybe it was competition, jealousy, or just a simple misunderstanding that spiraled out of control. The truth is, we may never know the real reason behind their falling out. What we do know is that the once friendly relationship has turned sour, and it has left a bitter taste in the mouths of their fans. Remember, these two artists once stood together, creating music that empowered women. Now they stand apart, their words and actions creating a divide not just between themselves, but also among their fans. Their past collaboration is a stark contrast to their current tension, leaving fans to wonder what went wrong. In the midst of the controversy, Megan Thee Stallion made her own statement. As the drama unfolded, Megan didn't retreat into silence. Instead, she decided to speak her piece, and she chose The Breakfast Club as the platform to do so.
Megan, is it too early for you? How are you, first of all?
Oh my God, first of all, I'm up, but god dang, it's early.
So you in LA, so it's 3 hours beforehand, so it's early out there.
Yeah, I'm up. Specifically for you, Charlamagne.
Megan, I appreciate that so much, man. And you know, you put out this record called Hiss. Could you tell us what the name means, first of all?
Basically, you know, when a snake feel like you've been playing and like doing a whole bunch of swaying, it's basically telling you to back off. Like, I hear you, I see you, get up off me now. Basically, that's what it means.
Now you put out this warning and you say every time I get mentioned, one of y'all bitch ass niggas gets 24 hours attention, I'm finna get this shit off my chest and lay it to rest, right? So is it for...
Per usual.
Per usual. How do you handle that without giving the negativity light but still speaking up and defending yourself?
It's for these bitches or these hoes. Bitches and hoes are like men or women. Every time one of these motherfuckers use Megan Thee Stallion name, they get 24 hours of attention. Basically, I understand what y'all doing, and I want y'all to get up off me.
No, actually, she said...
Use something else. Do something different. Use another tactic. This one getting old.
Actually, she said, fuck all y'all. And I think the people, we should play the
record. All you motherfuckers. Because niggas really like a noun. That's for men or women.
True, and bitches too. I get it.
It's gender neutral.
Gender neutral.
Now, I haven't heard the record yet. Are you saying names?
I'm saying a hit dog gon' holler. That's it.
God damn. So it's multiple people.
Yeah, whoever feel it, feel it.
Okay.
Did Lindsay Lohan's daddy get a shot?
Oh, God. Why the hell do Lindsay Lohan daddy want to smoke with me? God dang. Lindsay don't even like her own daddy. So, like, I ain't, if he get astray, he get astray.
Damn. Well, I want you, after you drop this record, I need you to walk away from your phone, Megan, okay? Because you know these motherfuckers be on you for no reason.
That's
so
right.
just be prepared for all the smoke and all the comments, but just walk away.
Oh, because they're going to act like it's unprovoked.
Yes.
I'm going to take a little nap, and I'm going to wake back up, and I'm going to see what they have to say.
Just don't get on Instagram Live, Megan. Let the record speak for itself.
Block her live.
Okay?
Instagram,
Please.
if you're listening,
I don't
block.
even have social media on my phone, so it'll be okay.
Good. Well, let's get into the record right now, and you're going to be seeing it soon. I know you were just calling to send us the record, and hopefully you'll come up here and we'll talk to you soon, correct?
Oh, absolutely, positively.
Oh, we gonna lay it out for you when you come. Just tell us what you need. We have drinks for you,
That's
everything.
Right.
We gonna
got
have
flowers.
we gonna have a nice
balloons.
kickback.
We're gonna make it a nice conversation.
Yeah, we gonna have a nice kickback when you come.
Oh, thank you so much.
All right, man.
All right, well, let's get into the record right now. It's called Hiss. It's Megan Thee Stallion, and we appreciate you checking in this morning.
Thank y'all.
You gotta talk about Nicki. Listen, let me break it down for the slow niggas in the back and the slow bitches too, ho. You better go on mute. Oh, we don't play that on Nicki Trivia.
Oh,
we don't play that over
Queens,
here,
nigga.
Okay, now, bingo. If you know that, if the fans now know that, everybody knows that. So if everybody knows you are a flop unless you mention Nicki, why do I care? What did it just do? Show that Nicki is the what? 5 letters. Oh, okay.
GOAT, Nicki. Oh, wait, I'm sorry. That's 4.
5 letters, buddy. Queen. She was 5.
Joe, what the fuck are
Damn,
you
you
doing
can't.
one's faces? Joe, well, I thought this was a fake person. I'm like, no, who the fuck is this imitating Joe one's faces?
No, let me tell you why. Because these people piss me the fuck off, right? I go on my podcast and I try to be an objective bar. I try to do it. And all morning, people are telling me that I had a cape on. So I started the space to address my accusers and attackers and set these niggas straight. The fuck they talking about here?
Big Cape
Okay, well, I
Verdean.
didn't hear the podcast yet. So, but I just heard the last 2 minutes of this. But I'm just whatever person that just said that, he just said something that is. If I was a person, if I was in any field, I would hate for the world to know, unless I attach myself to this woman here, I can't get up here. That means, in fact, do you know what's so fucking crazy?
Tell us.
Last night, and Joe, if you think I'm lying, I won't talk about it on record here. But last night, after posting those stats and doing all that, I guess I got a great fucking opportunity. And I cannot fucking wait to tell my fans about it. And that wasn't even the great news that I had from before. But the point is, I just showed now whether people were paying attention before, they're paying attention now. And if you recognize that, if Nicki wouldn't have, that's all I be wanting, Chad.
Well, that's why people are saying what they're saying. They feel like if you are indeed the queen, then why even give you this
Because I do what
position?
because I do what I want. And when I warn hoes, I warn hoes for a reason. And if I told you don't play with me, okay?
Then don't play, girl.
Then don't come around, stomping your hoofs, telling people no one's going to respond. And then everywhere I look, I'm not even kidding. I kept screenshotting it. The Rock Nation ads begging people to buy her song on Twitter. My fans receiving messages to say mean stuff. Do you think any of this is even real, guys? But what I couldn't believe is that Doodoo on the beats. I didn't know that was the person that part. I didn't know. I didn't know that was the person that Party was talking about when he said you was fucking a nigga that you was doing the tags for. So here I go. I'm about to put out a little cute little boppity bop that I done had for 6 years in the in the safe. But so here I go. And we about to put it out because I was playing it on live, and some of the female rappers, they was like, "Oh, they fuck with that." It was like a cute little song, and so I was like, maybe I could just do a song with all the girls. Anyway, so I was playing that song live, and it just happened to be a night when Bigfoot had said something dumb, and I was just joking around. I didn't expect to go viral, and I didn't even know Bigfoot was daring people to respond to her. I just was laughing at everything. It was a very chaotic night, and it wasn't only because of me. Let me first say that. And Bob's, y'all know that was a funny fucking night prior to me even coming around. But I like to play. I mean, what else? What else do you do when you're fucking?
People feel like you shouldn't play.
Okay. Well, let me tell you something. My mother is people would probably be. She laughed at everything, at every situation. Me and my mother is the only two people that I know that laugh while we're crying. Like what I'm saying, when we could be sad, but if something happened at that funeral and it's funny, oh, we gonna laugh. So maybe that's the way I was brought up. However, what really got my all of the promotion, all of the money going behind this horrendous plan, and all of the attempts previous to that. So people don't know that part, Joe. And I think because her disses don't stick, and because they don't see her trying to drop a whole album on Super Freaky Girl release and flopping, because they don't see any of these things, it also looks like, once again, sympathy, 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 sympathy. And what did I want to tell? I wanted the world to see that. I wanted the world to see.
But wait, Nick, are you saying, just for
Yeah.
clarity, that you think they intentionally or somebody intentionally tried to step on your release?
Oh yeah.
Or was it just a coincidence?
Oh no. Well, yes, it's been happening from before, from Super Freaky Girl. It was happening before, even when Hoofs said that she was shot in two.
Hooves is crazy, Nikki. Hooves, please.
I said, if you got shot in one hoof, I don't know how you carry your body, but humans carry their bodies with 2 feet. So if you get shot in one, and you get shot in two, now that leaves 0.
Okay,
So how
you're
you twerking
definitely gonna get me in trouble. Let me mute
days
up.
later? If you got, do you know what? Have you ever been shot? Have you?
I've never been shot, Nikki.
Okay.
I've never been
I know.
shot.
I know people that have been shot. I know people that shoot. Okay. Now let me tell you what the fuck don't. Let me tell you what the fuck don't happen 2 days after a bitch get shot in 2 hoofs. Twerking on socials. First of all, even emotionally, you just got shot. Girl, no. But, however, the point is, what really grinded my fucking gears, guys? What grinded my gears was when Doodoo on the beats. Them, I've never met in my life, right? Got on Twitter, started bragging about him not clearing a beat for Nicki Minaj. So, while people were acting unbothered on socials, and while Desiree Perez was the bots, oh my god, we have screenshots of the YouTube bots. It's crazy. Leo, you better don't play with me, nigga. I hope you ain't around that company no more right now, cause yeah. And so, no, wait,
Nikki,
hold
some
on,
of
Joe.
us still very much need you to
Joe, hold
clear.
on. between the YouTube bots and the Twitter ads and the paid for TikToks and the paid for tweets, to the point where people got their little $250 for their tweet to say something bad about Nicki Minaj, and then the next day it was like, bitch, yeah, anyway, I'm listening to Bigfoot. So I don't know why anybody of that, and I'm not talking about any rapper, I'm talking about a company or companies. Why would they want to prove everything I've been saying is true? Because what happens is, if you already make a smear campaign to market and tell people somebody is quote unquote crazy, then you are training them not to believe whatever this person says. So why would Doodoo on the Beats that night come out like a dummy on the beats and prove my point? Oh, and you know what the barbs do? Oh, once one point Nikki say has been proven, oh, they will go back for the last 50 years and research some shit. And they will realize, oh, wow, they've been doing this, they've been doing that, they've been doing this. And now you ask yourself why. So if you think this is an issue between two rappers, you're wrong. This is a dialogue between me, the machine, and a bunch of different machines having to come together constantly, using different people. When one fails, let's go somewhere else and try to. It never works. But that's the point that I wanted the world to see, and that it's gonna be sympathy again. It's gonna be nonsense again, and nobody will ever respect that in rap. It's two things in rap. I don't give a fuck, and I should know. I'm the fucking queen. Listen, whether you like it or not, it is what it is. And to the person who was asking, well, why? I told everybody, once I became a mom, don't play. If you have something to say to me, say it to me and about me. I don't speak about people's families when I diss people and do all this, but y'all want to do it as a trend because y'all feel that y'all have powerful people behind you. And it's become okay to disrespect a legend and an icon. What other legend icon would they be given a pass to do that to or with in any capacity? None. But I had to get up in her ass, bitch, clench, sort of like French. Montana. You understand?
I wanted to ask that question because I
Well,
was
now you
on here
got
and
the answer.
yeah, I wanted to ask that because I was somebody that was vocal on saying I ain't like how far I was getting in the disrespect to the
But
dead
why y'all
parents
ain't?
and all that.
Why
And
they ain't say that to
you're claiming
Cardi? Cardi said you lied on your dead mama. Was y'all having? Why wasn't no campaigns for Party? Party is the one that said you lied on your dead mama. You embarrassed this man when he was. Niggas could have actual beef in the street. Niggas could get killed. She allowed this man to beef on social media. She lied to Gayle King, which is damaging to Gayle King as a black woman, as a black woman with a real publication. Gayle King is not fucking, somebody on, I don't know. But she's a reputable woman with a reputable brand. You go on Gayle King and lie to her face and said you never fucked Tory. It comes out that in fact, and all the black people knew about it. Look on her face when it was so obvious, yeah. But your man said he asked you to your face, and you lied on your dead mama. Lied on your dead mama. Lied on your.
No, you're dead. No, you're dead.
So, excuse me, are you the girl that said you had some shit on repeat? Shut your.
No, that's a guy.
Oops, sorry, babe. Hey, mama.
My bad, Nikki. I'm sorry. I'm
Nigga
Oh
sound like a
my
bitch.
god. Oh my god. Sorry, babe.
I'm screaming. This happens so often.
It happens all the time.
I'm
I'm
sorry.
sorry, mama.
inside joke that Nikki just played on hilarious.
Holy
But
shit, that was funny. All
but
right.
listen. But my thing is this. Um why no outrage about Party? He said that. Listen. Imagine this. Imagine this. You are about to engage in social media, 2 years ago, 3 years ago, 4 years ago, 5 years ago, 6 years ago, 7 years ago, 8 years ago, 9 years ago, 10 years ago, 11 years ago, 12 years ago, 13 years ago, 14 years ago, 15 years ago, 16 years ago, 17 years ago, 18 years ago, 19 years ago, 20 years ago, 21 years ago, 22 years ago, 23 years ago, 24 years ago, 25 years ago, 26 years ago, 27 years ago, 28 years ago, 29 years ago, 30 years ago, 31 years ago, 32 years ago, 33 years ago, 34 years ago, 35 years ago, 36 years ago, 37 years ago, 38 years ago, 39 years ago, 40 years ago, 41 years ago, 42 years ago, 43 years ago, 44 years ago, 45 years ago, 46 years ago, 47 years ago, 48
beef with another man, other men, and we know that when niggas beef, shit, people can die. So you go to your person that you love and you think loves you, and you say, "Listen, just tell me the truth, please. Don't make me look stupid. Don't have did you fuck this da da da?" And they say, I swear on my damn mama." Now this man then goes on the internet making a fucking fool out of himself, not knowing that it wasn't even just Tori. It was the baby the following day. It was 2 days apart, 24 hours apart, allegedly. So you got your boyfriend beefing, and he's now talking about it in the song because he knows that you have to have these are parties words. You need a new villain for every rollout. So she wanted this rollout after Party wrote all these raps for her. She was about to make Party the new villain, but when Party emptied the clip, shout out to all the natural girls. Don't tell him I got surgery. But Party said, just tell me the truth. You lied on your dead mama. So you allowed your man to engage with the baby and other people in truth. And this could be real war. That means you didn't even care about his well-being in life. Because let's face it, Party's not rich. He ain't out there with security on that level. He could get touched, right? So I don't know. Maybe y'all not from where we're from. You understand? So anyway, point is this. Now you go on Gayle King. She wanted to be honest, this is so obvious. She wanted a Rihanna moment so bad.
What do you mean?
Let me finish. Wait, is this what's your name, babe? Is this the person I like, or is this the person I don't like?
I don't know.
Are you the girl that just spoke?
No, I'm just a girl.
I don't know. I'm not.
No, that's the girl. I'm the guy girl.
Which one is the one I don't like today, right now? That was getting on my nerves right before I got on.
That's Jameson. I get on everybody's nerves, Nikki. I'm sorry.
Oh, okay. So sweetheart, the person that just spoke, what's your name, mama? Because I don't want to keep calling you mama.
I'm Dory.
Okay, Dory. Okay. So Dory, ask what you said again, mama, because I didn't.
Because you said she wanted a Rihanna moment, so I wanted to know which Rihanna moment.
Well, you know what, you go and Google. You go and Google, Dory. So, but here's the thing, Rihanna is just known for being herself. You get what you see what you get what you see type of vibe, right? I'm not talking about anything personally. I'm not talking about anything anyone spoke to me about. I'm saying that's what we know as. So Rihanna never would milk something like that. Like, you could tell she couldn't wait to get that part of her life. Like, you could tell she couldn't wait to just try to move on with her life. You understand? And then people even bashed her for not dragging it out, not milking it. And she just, she was just like, yo, I was mad young. We were young. Like, I just want to move on with my life now, yo. You know why? Because Rihanna knows that she was a superstar with or without controversy. She's beautiful with or without controversy. She's loved with or without controversy. I'm sorry, sympathy. But when you need constant fucking sympathy and then you get on social media and tell somebody, ain't nobody gonna respond to me. Then when people respond to you, you go mute and then try to stop my song from coming out. If Nicki Minaj had done any of those things, y'all would have a lot to say. But I understand heavy is the head that wears the crown. I am the queen, okay? However, I've asked, now that I'm a mom, for people
I feel like I deserve it for people within my own culture just to knock it off. If you have something to say, if you don't like me, say it about me. That's all I've asked, right? Now I know I don't get to tell people what to do. I simply asked, but I do get to determine how I react. Now here's the thing. I also just broke a few records. Now, if you just put out a record breaking album on December 8th with five, well, 8 plaques, because Super Freaky Girl has, it's triple platinum, with all these plaques, platinum album, triple platinum, Super Freaky Girl, platinum Red Ruby, then Fuck the Club Up and everybody. And last time it's like Gold Ray. My tour is selling like hot cakes. In fact, this made it sell more. And if you think I'm lying, I don't. Let me tell you something. What I never do, because I'm too cocky. I hardly ever lie about, especially, about something that's not. Because for what? I don't. Who gonna? Like it's just pointless. But I be thinking sometimes, right? How long and how? If I was to tell, you know what, Joe? If I was to really get into it, and because I don't want to do it in a fragmented way, I just really came on here to just have a low key on the balcony, looking at the trees and in Barbie Land. Anyway, but because I don't want to do it in a fragmented way, I'd rather sit down and we can talk, Joe, like a real conversation, where because I do understand one thing though. I understand that to most people who they're not paying attention to this per se every day because they got their own life, they got children, they got their own shit, they trying to chase their dreams.
I'm never gonna beat the allegations, Nikki.
What?
Thanks. I'm never gonna beat
What?
them now.
You're not supposed to, nigga.
They're
We
gonna.
from Queens.
Oh, it's
What,
over
Joe?
for me.
What? No, but Joe.
They're gonna tell me I'm not an objective person.
What? Why?
Nigga, why you act, Joe? We not objective when it come to her, nigga. It's Queens, nigga, at all.
Yeah, but
We not
that's
objective when it
true
come to
too.
Nicki, nigga. I remember.
Yeah.
Let me just say this. I remember Nicki being in the studio, stack, and I remember her passion, nigga. She come from that.
And was I fucking anybody? Wait, hold on, sweetheart. Was I fucking anyone?
No, you was. It's Flip. It's Queens Flip, by the way, Nikki. What's up?
Hey, Queen Flip, and but this
you
is
wasn't. No, you wasn't. You wasn't.
Thank you. That's an important part. You see. That's
you
why.
wasn't.
That's why when I walk in the room with anybody, all of these niggas, they give me respect because I respected myself.
You did. Hold on, real
Thank
quick.
you. Go ahead.
Me and you had a lot of arguments in the studio.
Oh,
but one thing you used to tell me, yo, Flip, nigga, I'm passionate about this shit. Niggas, that's why I told niggas the Queens thing is bigger than all that. So, nigga, I'm gonna have my cape on. I know the real Nicki. I know Nicki Mirage, nigga. I know where she came from, nigga. And I know where she going. So this little light shit that you gave them, let them feel how they feel. Let them say whatever they saying, but I know how you coming. If she respond, we know how you coming. I got my cape on. Joe can act like
Nikki, I'm about to get in. Can I ask just one question real quick? Because I was the person that said I had an issue with the comment, but you cleared that up. I also want to say that, can you address people just going quick and being quick to say that this is some shit you reacting off of being hooked on some shit or some drugs or whatever this other shit is?
I've never done Wait, hold on. Now here's the thing. Cocaine stays in your hair. I'm told. My hair is down right now. My real hair gets almost to my asshole. So now I dare anybody. Actually, let's do a dare. Let's do a contest and do a giveaway. A giveaway to children or whatever, a dope charity. Here's the thing, what's interesting. Everyone that I've ever seen like speak and say that about me, I know to be true about them. So but that's why I said, Joe, it's so much that I understand why people are confused, and you simply cannot come. Oh, but let me just make sure I say this. I have never in my life done cocaine. I swear to Jesus Christ and the saints, right? I've never in my life done cocaine, ever. I put that on my son's life. So I had to have, and by the way, I did a test. I could do a test every single day. Let's get 3 other people who have accused me of that, and let's all take the test for coke at the same day. Let's do it. Let's do it. But here's the thing: it doesn't matter. I'm that bitch. So if I did coke, I would say, yeah, I do coke. Who the fuck gonna check me, right? Because I don't care. What do y'all don't be getting? But so to answer that, the reason why they keep using the words, like certain words, like rant, those are buzzwords. Those are words that you give to when if you buy a bulk of bots, for instance, right? You can pay them to keep saying certain things to get them in the atmosphere. Now, let me ask you this. And to the person that said they knew me back in the day around with Stack, ask that person or anybody that's known me, especially during, but at those times, I hadn't even smoked weed yet during that time. So even right now, I've never in my life done cocaine simply because I'm scared to sniff any drug. Okay? But who gives a fuck? You know how many people in this industry really are sniffing cocaine? That just happens to not be my drug of choice because I just don't think I could look at something and sniff it like powder. It just seems very scary. I don't know. But that is being put out there on purpose because the person that used to work with me, that's why I say it's very layered. They know I don't do that. So they know, say that'll be a trigger. That'll make her go and defend herself. Then we can continue painting a narrative of crazy, rant, you understand? So, Joe, that's why I said it goes deeper. And to anybody that does coke, I don't look down on you. That's y'all fucking business. You know what I'm saying? I rap about the shit, that I do. I don't give a fuck. All these rappers out here rapping about shit. They like, you know what I'm saying? Wayne was rapping about lean and that also has never been my drug of choice. And when he was rapping about lean, I remember when people was in some interview telling Wayne what to do, whatever, and he gave his like a couple classic Wayne responses to it, and it was hilarious. But he basically was like, yeah, I do it. I do this, I do that. I'm sipping my lean. Who gonna tell me? But that's not something I do. Now, if you want to ask me if what has been my drug of choice, you're welcome to. But that's what I said. But that's what I'm saying. But no, here's the thing. Here's what I want y'all to do. I dare you. Get the top 3 people who've ever accused me of that. And when I tell you any day, anytime, any day, anytime. And in fact, on record, when they did it before, and I started suing this one lady, I did a test. So it's there. So it's there from that date. From that was a while ago. I did a test which detects clearly if you, especially if your hair is super long as mine, if you've ever done cocaine or if you've done cocaine recently, what you understand? So I did a test, a hair follicle test. It's dated.
Girl beef is so stressful. Oh my God.
No. This wasn't recently, Joe. This was the last time when I sued that lady.
Joe,
You heard me?
Yes.
It was when I sued the lady. This was a long time ago. But what I'm saying is, I dare just bring the 3 top people with the biggest platforms that's ever accused me of that, and I dare you to ask them to get a cocaine test. Let's all do it. Let's all do it the same day, the same time. Let's go. But who cares about that? You understand how dumb that is? But I'm willing to do it. I gave my word. Everybody heard it here. I gave my word. And let's donate money to a charity. Let's donate money to a charitable cause. Let's do it. But the point is, the reason why. Oh no, and to this person, Queen's Flip. So if you knew me when Stack was alive and all that, did you ever hear anything like that about me in where I lived my whole life?
No, I never heard that you did drugs. I didn't see you doing drugs. We was in Miller Studio, and like I never seen you. You was around. I mean, we was all inside. You never did none of that. You never touched none of that. No, you never did nothing.
Ask Webb. Oh, Joe, you could ask Webb. I forgot. Webb know every. The fuck.
You never listen, but I think that what they think is because of the characters they want to say
So
you
then what
do
was happening
drugs.
when I was saying, ruh, ruh, like a dungeon dragon, like a dungeon dragon? Oh,
Yeah.
what was I on then?
You was on nothing. That's your character. That's who you
Oh,
are.
Well, what I'm saying is, and Joe, that's why I'm saying we got to do a better sit down, because it's not. What I'm saying is, all of this, people don't realize a lot of this is paid campaigning, and if I just wish that if you're going to use fake bots, fake streams, fake paid blogs, fake comments, fake this, fake that, you have to let the people know you can't go up against me or anyone and not be on the same playing field at least. Um, to me, that's just how I feel. But there are constantly certain companies who are jealous that they didn't get to sign Drake and they didn't get to sign Nicki. You know, it appears that they might just, be mad. And the truth of the matter is, y'all, um, I have a lot of, in their minds, I have too much power. And that's all this is. So this is not about any particular person. I said that on Seeing Green, Joe. No one bitch could be my op. That shit offends me. It's corporate giants and machines that went against me. But I never thought that people were willing to lose it all to get a #1 on Billboard that is still going to be traced back to You Needed Nicki. So now, in addition to You Needed Nicki, now I'm going to prove you did it fraudulently. Why would you allow your hand to be shown so bad? Why would you constantly be using TMZ allegedly for fake news that my fans with the drop of a dime verify and prove it's untrue? Do you remember that TMZ posted a story saying that people in my neighborhood had filled out a petition for my husband to be removed? TMZ. Do you remember when it was proven to be a lie, a fake, and everybody had to delete their stories? Now,
Yes.
oh, okay. Now, ask yourself, well, and anybody in the media knows. Well, again, Joe, let me go. Let me go. Let me go. Let me go.
Nikki,
Listen,
we love you.
I love you guys. And
It's
by the way, Joe, I
always a
didn't.
pleasure.
Wait, I just got here.
Joe, this is the truth. I didn't hear what I did. I swear to God, I did not hear your podcast yet. Okay, or whatever you said yet. I just came on here and I saw you on here and I thought it was funny. But let's do, we'll do a real talk because it's a lot to cover, and I understand that people, they're looking at it like, why is Nicki doing it? I understand that it's confusing and it's chaotic and and they don't understand my personality. So they when people see me tweeting, they think I'm tweeting like this. What the fuck? No. I'm actually rolling on the floor laughing most of the time, and that is the truth.
Everything is strategic. You always put these plans in motion. You know what you're doing. You know what I'm saying?
Well, we will correct the record soon.
Do that.
I will bring plenty of aquapana, and we will have a blast.
Wait, Joe. Nikki, can you just
Yeah.
clear up to people? Can you just clear up to people that you are not trying to incite people to go harm that
Shut up
girl
and get off my.
gravesite?
Listen,
I'm just saying. Just let people know because it's a
listen.
part of the
No,
sympathy play. It's a
no.
part of the sympathy play.
Stop.
All right, go ahead.
Stop.
E.
Now
Stop.
you just. I'm glad you just proved my point. You just spoke on a fake story. That's why Kyle's ass is about to get fucking sued because I was counting the hours that he left up that fake story.
That's why I said clear it up
It's
because
a
people are trying to
ploy.
put that on you.
It's a
Exactly.
ploy.
Ploy,
Lying on
E.
your damn mama to go #1. Oh my God.
I am
Lying
going to
on your
fight
yo.
Imani.
Imani is crazy.
Everyone simmer down here. Nikki,
Lying on
thank
your damn
you.
mama. Lying on your
We,
damn
lo- we,
mama. Lying on your damn mama.
we love you.
See, here's the thing. Here's the thing. Here's
See?
the thing. I'm glad. You
Oh
see how
shit. Oh
you
shit.
see that? That's a prime example of the constant lies I've had to face as a human being and as an artist. And as a wife. And I've simply asked for them to stop now that I'm a mother. and it hasn't. And now people believe what you just said. And that's disgusting. That is disgusting. It is disgusting. But why? Why you didn't have you once said, let me call Federale, or any of these companies that I named? Have you once said, Dad, has this really been happening to Nicki? I feel bad for Nicki. Dad, people keep on conspiring against Nicki. Dad, people had no sympathy for Nicki when this tragedy happened. Why you didn't say? Have you ever asked anybody to clear up something that people were saying about me?
I was speaking against it. You didn't let me finish what I was saying, but I was speaking against it. I was
I
trying to say.
asked you, have you ever said what
No, I ain't gonna.
you were just
No,
asking me to clear up something because
no, no, no,
you
no,
look so
no, no,
mean and
no, no,
bad.
no, no. That's not what I was saying. I was saying, can you make it clear to people that you're not inciting that type of shit because it's a part of the sympathy play? That's what I was trying to
I'm
say.
not.
But it's all
I'm
good.
saying,
I'm gonna mute up.
baby, listen to me. Listen to me what I'm saying. Sometimes I'm so ahead of the that a person doesn't realize I'm probably 2 lines ahead of them sometimes. So let me relax and fall back. What I'm saying is, isn't it amazing how no matter what people hear was done to me, they never ask someone, hey, do you want to clarify that you weren't behind that? Swatting Nicki Minaj's home and having guns drawn with her toddler in the home 2 times, and I have it on video if anyone wants me to post it. You notice how nobody ever does that on my behalf? Because either what? You don't. It's only 2 reasons a person wouldn't. It's either they don't care or they don't believe it. So you see how you believed, and I'm not gonna let you finish the sentence, sweetheart, because I'm always 10,000 steps ahead. Okay, that's why I'm purposely not letting you finish the sentence, babe. It's not to be disrespectful to you, but whatever the dumb shit you was about to say, it was planted in the media, right? Now this has been happening to me for about 5 years now. Lies being attributed to me. And I've had to sit there through my pregnancy, through being a mother. I've never had a nanny. The nanny that lasted the longest, well, we tried when he was a tiny baby, and that I didn't like that either. But when he was bigger, and it was nice. She worked for about 2 months, but she just was small. She wasn't too strong, and Papa is strong. But she was a nice lady. But I never get on the internet and cry. So isn't it amazing that Black women have to cry? Isn't it funny? Black men have to wear a dress, according to Kat. Black women have to cry. You better not be a Black woman and show resilience. And on that note, get up on your good foot. God bless you guys. And
Nah, she got
We
it.
love you.
bye,
We
y'all. I
love
love you
you.
back.
Thank you,
Listen,
Nikki.
I'm
We
holla
do
at you,
love
miss.
you.
Nikki,
On
stay
this
safe.
popular morning radio show, Megan addressed the line that had stirred up the tempest. The line, she explained, was not targeted at a specific individual, but rather a broad swipe at anyone who used her name for attention. She stated, "It's for the motherfuckers, Megan Thee Stallion's name. They get 24 hours of attention." Megan's comment is a classic move in the hip-hop playbook. Throw out a line, let it simmer, and watch as it stirs up controversy. Then, when questioned, play it off as a general statement. It's a strategy that keeps her in control of the narrative, while also maintaining an air of mystery around the actual target of her punchline. She further added, "I'm saying a hit dog gon' holler. That's it. Whoever feels it, feels it." This statement, colloquially speaking, means that those who react strongly to a general insult are likely the ones who feel it applies to them. It's a clever way of saying if the shoe fits, wear it. While this explanation might satisfy some, it leaves room for speculation. If the line was not directed at Minaj's husband, why did it hit so close to home? Why did it trigger such a strong response from Minaj Was it a coincidence or a calculated move? These questions remain unanswered, leaving fans and critics alike to draw their own conclusions. But one thing is certain, the feud between these two powerhouse artists has captured the attention of millions, and that in itself is a testament to their influence in the music industry. The controversy has sparked intense debates about who is in the right, who is in the wrong, and the underlying issues that led to this public spat. Megan's response leaves room for interpretation, further fueling the debate over who is in the right. This feud has become more than just a disagreement between two artists. It has become a conversation about accountability, respect, and the power dynamics in the music industry. This feud between Nicki Minaj and Megan Thee Stallion has sparked intense debate. We've seen the fire ignite, we've followed the back and forth, and we've observed a once friendly relationship turn sour. It's been an emotional roller coaster, and it's made us question who's in the right and who's in the wrong. In the eye of this storm, it's crucial to remember that these are two incredibly talented artists, each with their unique voice and style. They've both made significant contributions to the world of hip-hop, and their impact can't be overstated. On one hand, we have Nicki Minaj, a veteran in the industry who felt the need to defend her husband against what she perceived as a direct attack. She's shown resilience in the face of criticism, standing by her partner and firing back with her own lyrical ammunition. On the other hand, we have Megan Thee Stallion, a rising star who has faced her share of personal struggles. Her lyrics in Hiss were interpreted as a jab at Minaj's husband, sparking this feud. Whether intended or not, she stood her ground and responded to the backlash in her own way. It's important to consider both sides of the story, to reflect on the words and actions of both artists. We may never fully understand their motivations, but what we can do is appreciate the art that has come out of this dispute. The music industry, much like any other, is a battlefield. Artists are constantly vying for the top spot, pushing boundaries and making noise. This feud is a testament to that. It's a reminder of the fierce competition, the passion, and the drama that makes hip-hop such a captivating genre. So as we navigate through the whirlwind of this Minaj-Megan feud, let's remember to respect both artists for their talent and contributions to the game. Let's appreciate the music, the lyrics, and the creativity that they bring to the table. Whether you're Team Nicki or Team Megan, one thing is clear. This feud has captured the attention of the hip-hop world and beyond.